If you turn to John chapter 14 and verse 1, this is Jesus talking to his disciples again. This is the very last talk that Jesus is going to have with his disciples. He is going to go and he will be caught and he will be crucified and he will die. Very bad things are going to happen. It's going to be a crisis in every way. So the disciples are sitting with Jesus and Jesus is talking to them. And this is the last advice that he is giving, the last talk that he is going to have with them. And what does he say? Jesus is looking at the disciples and he is telling, let not your heart be troubled. Why? Why God had to speak this? Because if you read in chapter 13, it says Jesus knew everything that is going to happen. It was not that Jesus didn't understand everything. He knew everything. He knew how things are going to be. He knew these disciples had left their families, left their business, left everything, and they had followed him. They had come believing that, this Jesus would make their life better. They had left everything. The only hope was Jesus would set up a kingdom and they would be part of that kingdom and rule with Jesus. That is how they were thinking. They thought, he is going to be the king. Jesus is going to overthrow the Roman Empire and establish his kingdom, and the disciples would join with him and rule in that place. Now, Jesus is going to die. They were all, it was a big crisis for these disciples. They were thinking, why did we leave our business? Why did we leave our families? Why did we come after Jesus? Now he is going to leave us and go. Jesus knew they would think like that. He knew very well. That is, with knowing all that, Jesus is telling them, don't let your heart be troubled. Today Jesus is telling all of us the same thing. Jesus looking at you and he says, don't let your heart be troubled. Why? Jesus knows what is going to happen in your life and he knows how he's going to take you to another level. If you're going to let your heart be carried away, if you're going to let the situation of your life, the circumstances of your life to become so big and so troublesome that you don't understand God or you don't understand the word of God, then this crisis would be the end for you. This crisis is going to take away your joy and peace. Maybe a lot of things can go wrong, but I want to encourage you, don't let whatever is happening today or whatever may happen tomorrow, don't let those things stop you from getting into another level. God says, don't let your heart be troubled. Why? Because, it is in our heart that the emotions are there. If you are going to walk by your emotions, you're going to live by your emotions, you're going to process life by what is happening around you, what is happening with you, then you and I will not be living a great life. Someone said, a wild horse, a horse which is not tamed properly, is very dangerous. We all know, horse is a very powerful animal. And if a horse is not tamed and if someone gets over it and starts trying to, ride a horse, it's very dangerous, I believe, because you can try to, control a horse, but once it is out of control, once it picks up speed and once it goes, crazy, surely that person cannot escape. They say it will be very fatal. So they say, a wild horse, an untamed horse is very dangerous. That is why they tame a horse, and once it is tamed, once it follows instructions, it is very good to ride a horse like that. And our emotions are like that. Whenever you go through your emotional experiences, understand that your emotions are like this wild horse, an untamed horse. If you don't control it and if you say, it's okay, I will manage, once it picks up speed, once you get into that mode, you're going, It will go so fast, you will end up in a very bad shape. Don't let your emotions control you, rather you control your emotions. How many of you understand this? This is very, very crucial, very, very important. It is everyday practical living. All of us, there are enough situations around us, enough people around us, enough trouble around us to let our emotions go wild. We can lose our cool, we can lose our joy, lose our patience, we can lose everything because, we live in a fallen world. People around us and every situation around us is like a storm which comes. It's a crisis that which we encounter. Every time you go through a situation, how do you handle it? You can sit and cry. You can go into depression. You can blame the whole world. You can say, because of them, because of her, because of my husband, because of my wife, because of my job. We can keep talking about everything, or I can say, I know this is not designed to destroy me. This is designed to promote me. I'm going to come out of this stronger than before. If you have that attitude, if you can think like that, you will see the breakthrough in your life. So, whatever is happening, you need to get your heart ready first. If you're going to get your heart ready, then you will be able to handle your storm.